morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Valentina and Alberto Soleman, and now I would like to present my task with the title Management of Community-Based Tourist Villages as Strengthening Food Security. Let's start with the background. The availability of food supplies as a form of the needs of the populational needs is very important to avoid prolonged political and social turmoil. National food security is predicted more secure through its tourism sector. Tourism is considered able to maintain food security when accompanied by the development of culinary diverse Nusantara. The balance of pattern food consumption is accompanied by the availability of diverse foods can be a factor of amplifier of national food security. Therefore, the role of the government in realizing the strengthening of the security of the post-pandemic food COVID-19 as well as the defense fortress facing global recession in the future can be reflected through tourist villages. It is even possible to stabilize food prices in the middle of a global recession that is hit by post-COVID-19. Based on this condition, the study aims to identify the role tourist villages as key factors embody the sustainable development through food security. Next, research method. The method used in the study is the literature review of the literature and research of library through various books, journals, and other issues in accordance with specific research. And in this study, the researchers conducted a study of theme research articles on strengthening food sustainable through villages. Now let's move on to the result and discussion. A. Food sustainable issues, food loss and waste in Indonesia. The issues of food security, community welfare, and food waste are interrelated and influence each other. The tourism sector is one of the parties most responsible for the emergence of food waste problems. The tourism industry can never be separated from the consumption of goods and services, and food is the main need that must be met. B. Village tourism as a key factor in sustainable tourism. Adaptive and collaborative steps by various parties are needed to create a sustainable tourism ecosystem at the village level. C. If each tourist village is able to process and package the food products optimally, it is not impossible that food security in Indonesia is in a very strong position and has a high bargaining value. D. Success of food processed products by the tourism village community. The emergence of issues about the food crisis and efforts to reconcile the problems of food loss and waste and poverty encourages various parties to be more creative and creating quality and affordable food preparations so that food security is maintained. F. Concept of land utilization in food security in tourism villages. In an effort to save people's lives from the economic downturn after the COVID-19 pandemic, various community service and research activities were carried out to help community members start learning to create food security innovations. But not least conclusion, Indonesia is generally known as an agrarian and maritime-based country, both of which have the potential to benefit the lives of many people. Tourism village as owners of the agricultural and fishery assets have enormous power to introduce local food resources to visitors and tourists. Tourism villages also have a crucial role as actors in maintaining and succeeding in global food security. In the midst of efforts to rise and survive the instability of tourist visits, food security can be used as an alternative solution to maintain tourist visits and even increase community income in the worst time.